Decided to start a new series where I talk about Venus placements, and I'm going to start with Venus in Aries. Venus in Aries is not the easiest Venus placement because Venus is not at home in the house of Aries and Mars, obviously, because Venus is the opposite of Mars. Here's the thing. These are passionate, fiery people. They burn hot in a relationship. We're talking about Rihanna, Marilyn Monroe. We're talking about George Clooney. We're talking about Robert Downey Jr. We're talking about some very famous people who are incredibly magnetic, and they have this placement, Venus in Aries. It can be one of the sexiest placements because Mars also always increases anything that it's in. So Mars will just double down on anywhere that it is. So wherever it is in your chart, it's doubling down. So when you have this placement, this combination makes these people incredibly passionate lovers. I mean, and they're not for everybody. You need to be someone who can really handle the fire. This is a totally incredible placement, but it can be difficult as well because Venus is not at home. So a lot of times people with Venus in Aries, they can go through a lot of turmoil in their relationships. It's important to find a lover who has a lot of fire in their chart, most likely, or some kind of fire. I would recommend them having a fire moon. And because your moon is your emotions, and sometimes, yeah, that can be a little bit difficult, but on the other hand, they can understand you so much better. Because somebody who doesn't have that passion inside of them, you're always going to feel a little empty, but you also need somebody that's not going to let that get out of control. So there needs to be some calmness there too. Venus in Aries, one of the sexiest placements ever. Just know how to use it for yourself. Lean into it. Find out what works best for you as far as using your magnetic energy. It's an incredible placement, but it can be a little bit difficult.